Have you ever wondered if your job could not only make you rich, but also make you beloved to Allah? In a world obsessed with status, hustle, and profits, we often overlook the real paths that bring both barakah, blessing, and billionaire-level rizq. But Islam has already given us the blueprint, and it's not what the world usually chases. In this video, you'll discover 3 powerful jobs that are loved by Allah, supported by Hadith and Quran, and have the potential to unlock unseen wealth, peace of mind, and success in both this life and the next. These careers aren't just ways to earn money, they're ways to earn du'as, rewards, and divine help. If you're tired of chasing wealth the wrong way, stay till the end, because what you're about to learn could shift your mindset and your future forever. 1. Helping others selflessly. A job loved by Allah and full of barakah. Among the countless ways of earning a living, one of the most spiritually rewarding and divinely favored jobs is that of helping others selflessly, whether it's through charitable work, feeding the hungry, supporting orphans, or caring for the elderly. These actions hold a unique place in Islam. Such roles may not always come with glamorous titles or immediate wealth, but they are deeply cherished by Allah and often lead to rizq in ways we cannot see or predict. Allah promises in the Quran that whoever does good equal to the weight of an atom will see it. Surah Az-Zalzalah 1999:7. This highlights that even the smallest act of kindness is never wasted. People who dedicate their careers to service, like those working in shelters, relief organizations, or medical missions, become the means through which Allah helps His creation. And when you become a means of mercy for others, Allah makes you a priority in His mercy. What's even more powerful is the hidden blessings that follow. A single meal given to a hungry person may be repaid by Allah with a lifetime of provision. Many have reported that the moment they started working for the sake of others, even without expecting profit, unexpected doors began to open. Financial ease, opportunities from nowhere, peaceful sleep, and love from people around them. This is the power of niyyah, intention, combined with action. Moreover, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was known as the most generous of people, especially in the month of Ramadan. He taught his companions that giving even half a date in charity could save a person from the fire of hell. Those who model their lives on this prophetic tradition naturally attract both spiritual and material success. In a world driven by competition, choosing a path of compassion may seem slow in material gain, but Allah's system is different. He can multiply your earnings, preserve your health, increase your influence, and bring barakah that no business strategy can match. So if your heart is drawn to serving others, know that it is a path of honor, not just in society, but in the sight of Allah. It is a job that can truly make you rich in both worlds. 2. The honest businessman. A profession of prophetic honor and hidden wealth. One of the most respected and spiritually elevated professions in Islam is that of a truthful and trustworthy businessman. Far from being just a career choice, this job is a reflection of character, ethics, and sincerity. Qualities that Allah and His Messenger, ﷺ, hold in the highest regard. Business is not merely about buying and selling. In Islam, it's about serving society with integrity while seeking halal earnings. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ himself was a merchant before prophethood. He was famously known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy, and As-Sadiq, the truthful, even by non-Muslims. This tells us that being in business is not just allowed, It's a sunnah when practiced with honesty. Such a businessman earns not just wealth, but the love of Allah and the trust of people. In an authentic hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, "The truthful and trustworthy merchant will be with the prophets, the truthful, and the martyrs on the day of judgment." Tirmidhi. This amazing reward is given because business often presents countless opportunities for dishonesty, overpricing, lying, deceiving, and exploiting others. Resisting these temptations while still being successful is a true test of faith. The honest businessman builds wealth not only with his skills, but with his clean heart and pure intentions. Customers are naturally drawn to someone they trust. Even competitors respect such a person. But more importantly, Allah places barakah, divine blessing, in his dealings. A small sale made with integrity can bring more long-term benefit than a large, dishonest one. Many people assume that success in business comes from clever strategies or aggressive marketing. But in Islam, real success comes from trustworthiness, fairness, and concern for others. When a businessman refrains from cheating, gives full measure, honors contracts, and treats workers with kindness, his wealth becomes a source of sadaqah, peace, and long-term growth. Business also offers great potential for sadaqah. An honest entrepreneur can fund charities, sponsor orphans, and support educational projects, turning every sale into a spiritual investment. In a world full of shortcuts, being honest in business is a bold, faithful choice. It pleases Allah, earns barakah, and can open the doors to wealth that is both visible and hidden. Dunya and akhirah combined. 3. The knowledge giver. A role that illuminates the world and the hereafter. Among the most noble and rewarding professions in Islam is that of a knowledge giver, someone who teaches, educates, or spreads beneficial knowledge, whether a school teacher, religious scholar, mentor, or even someone who teaches a single, useful concept. This role carries immense weight in the sight of Allah. Teaching is not just a job, it is a form of worship that continues to benefit others long after the act is done. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "When a person dies, all his deeds come to an end except 3: ongoing charity, beneficial knowledge, and a righteous child who prays for him." Muslim. This highlights how teaching beneficial knowledge can become a continuous source of reward, sadaqah jariyah, even after death. Every time someone acts upon the knowledge you shared, the reward multiplies, silently and eternally. In Islam, knowledge is considered a form of light. The Quran often uses metaphors of guidance, light, and wisdom to describe those who possess and share knowledge. A teacher doesn't just transfer information, they help transform lives. Whether teaching Quran, math, life skills, or any useful subject, this job helps individuals and communities grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. The true power of this profession lies in the unseen impact. A teacher may not see immediate worldly rewards, but their efforts plant seeds in hearts and minds, seeds that grow into careers, character, and change. Allah may bless the knowledge giver with deep inner peace, honor in society, and doors of rizq that open from unexpected places. Moreover, those who teach with sincerity are also in the path of the prophets. The prophets were not kings or warriors. They were educators, guiding people with wisdom and truth. Anyone who takes on that path, even in a small way, is carrying the torch of prophethood in some form. In today's fast-paced world, being a knowledge giver is an act of patience, dedication, and compassion. But it is also a path full of divine favor. Allah raises in ranks those who teach and seek knowledge. Their words may echo in classrooms, but their reward is written in the heavens. So if your job is to teach, never doubt its value. You are not just making a living, you are making a legacy. These three jobs aren't just careers. They are gateways to barakah, rizq, and Allah's pleasure. Whether you serve others, trade with honesty, or teach knowledge, remember, your work can become your worship when done with the right intention. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Purpose Deen for more heart-opening content. May Allah open doors of halal wealth, peace, and purpose for you and your loved ones. Comment below, Ya Allah, guide my hands to work. You love and bless me with unseen rizq.